Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, US market saw further moving up and reached to one-year high, wherein supported by low inflation data, whereas CPI inflation came in at 4% versus expectation of 4.1, and last month 4.9%. So that is giving indication that Fed is likely to pause in this meeting, and interest rate is likely to remain flattish in this meeting, which is scheduled to be completed in days night. Uh, Apart from that, the key thing to be watched tomorrow, that is 15th, in data from the US, will be retail sales. So inflation is coming off, whether that is having impact on the buying power of the retailer also. So the retail data growth figure will be coming on 15th. So if there is no impact on the retail sales, then quite possible that the inflation is coming off, but the economy is holding up. But if retail sales are coming off in this month, then the inflation is having its impact on the buying power also. So that data will be watched tomorrow. Need to be careful on that. Apart from that, if you see the Asian market, it's a mixed bag. Japan and Australia are positive, but the other markets are a bit negative. Whereas China has shown Chinese market, the metal has shown strength, and other oil is up by almost around $2, and iron ore and steel by around $2, 2% and 0.5%. Even the other metal stocks are showing some positive signs. That is mainly driven by China maybe coming up with some economic support proposals on this Friday, wherein they will come up with some measures, including interest rate cut expected. So, in expectation of that, the metals are showing some positive signs. So, we are continuing in in India also on a positive note, and likely to remain positive during the day. Now, request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. We have seen a good rally in Nifty in yesterday's session, uh, especially from the first half itself. Nifty has given a strong flat pattern breakout and ended near the day's high. Well, Nifty is currently moving in an upward rising channel, and last 2 3 days back we have seen the profit booking, and that was just the support Nifty had taken from its lower band of the channel, and it has still shown the reversal in yesterday's session. So we feel Nifty can go up. And taking the cues from the global markets, we are expected the market to open on a gap up note, and a positive move will be seen in today's session. The immediate resistance for Nifty will be 18,800. 18,800 is a level from where we have seen previous profit booking. Until that level is not taken out on closing basis, we once that level is broken on closing basis, then we can expect 18,880 to 19,000 levels in the coming sessions. Whereas if we again witness a profit booking from 18,800 level, then 18,650 to 18,550 will be the support zone for Nifty. Moving on to Bank Nifty is currently well placed over 20-day moving average, and taking a support from that. It is currently in the consolidation phase. So once Bank Nifty moves above 44,500 levels, we'll see a strong up move towards 44,740 to 45,000 levels in Bank Nifty. Whereas if we witness a profit booking for 44,500 levels, then 44,000 to 43,870 will act as a very strong support zone for Bank Nifty. Moving into Nifty Financial Services, it has given a good closing of 19,500, again giving a strong closing of above its 20-day moving average. We feel Nifty Financial Service can move toward 19,600 to 19,680 levels. Whereas the immediate support for this index is placed at 19,440, followed by 19,370. So stock specific, we feel Balakrishna Industries is looking good at current levels. It has given a breakout of its consolidation above 2,310. So one can take a buy call for a target of 2,400 levels by keeping a strict stop loss of 2269. Also, Dabur is looking good at current levels, well placed above its 200-day moving average, and also shown a good strong rally in the previous sessions. So we feel Dabur can be a buy call as well for a target of 584 by keeping a strict stop loss of 549. We request everyone to trade with strict stop losses since it's a very stock specific market. That's all from my side. I request the derivatives team to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Ayush. On the derivative front, yeah, the data is positive. Open interest is low. PCR is at comfortable level. So is the VIX, and FIs continue to buy. Also, in the last few trading sessions, where we had seen 18,500 put not having that much open interest, but in the last 3-4 trading sessions, a lot of open interest has been built in at 18,500, 600, and 700 strikes, indicating of a positive bias now, a base building around that in between 18,500 to 18,700 levels. That's a good sign. So now an immediate support becomes 18,700, followed by 18,600, 650 odd levels. Considerable amount of open interest is placed around these levels. Also, the PCR at 18,700 has gone above 1, which is a positive. So we expect buying to continue, and we can probably now, go above the important resistance of 18,800 level, which is where we had fallen from, or consolidated from. So likely to cross this level, and 19,000 levels can come in the next few trading sessions. Um, from the stock specific front, lot of IT stocks are building their base now. Base formation is being made, which is a good sign. So the likes of Oracle Finance, L&T, Mindtree, LTI Mindtree, LTTS, all of these are now building a base. Open interest wise, lot of shorts have been covered, and you're seeing a slight addition of open interest now on the longer end. So that's a good sign. So IT finally looks like it will start to move up as a whole. So that can be a very good sign for the markets as well, because this was a laggard in the last few months. So look out for the same. Select IT counters can be bought. Yeah, so that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. Because of the cyclone Biparjoy, which is likely to hit Gujarat in from today onwards, a couple of companies might get impacted for around 3 to 4 days. So their operations might get disrupted for a short period of time. So that will be marginally negative, basically for Balkrishna Industries and Archean Chemical. So their plants fall in that area where the cyclone Biparjoy will be hitting. PM Industries, there is news that a fire broke out yesterday in one of their factories at Sonipat plant. There was no loss of human life, but some buildings, plant and machinery and furniture have been damaged. Company says that it has insurance claim on these assets, but it will be sentimentally negative for PM. National Committee on Transmission has approved a record 64,000 crore worth of 6 power transmission projects for connecting green energy installations. The projects are likely to be awarded this year through bidding route. Two large transmission players that can benefit from this are KEC International and Kalpataru projects. Also, KEC International has another news that it has won new orders worth almost 1,400 crores across various businesses. So this is positive for KEC as well. Thank you.
Good morning. Anupam Rasan Limited has signed letter of intent worth revenue $265 million, that is 2,186 crores for next 5 years with the leading Japanese specialty company. This is to supply the new age patented life science active ingredient. The supply will commence from the calendar year 2025. This product will be manufactured in company's existing multipurpose manufacturing facilities. So this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Uh, yes, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Uh, so in yesterday's session, we had witnessed fall in gold and silver prices. Uh, this uh, this is a cautious sign where on MCX gold prices, if it is closing and sustaining below 59,200, then we might see some selling pressure, which might lead to 58 700 to 58 500 levels. So for a trading purpose, one can sell around 59 350 to 400 levels and maintain a stop loss of 59 650. On closing basis below 59 200, we see that further prices could be correcting, though one should be cautious, as after the closing the Fed meeting is there, and that could be volatile. So watch make a note of that. And silver prices also, one can sell around 70 to 500 and maintain a stop loss of 73 200. On downside, 71 700 to 71 500 is the level we are looking for taking profits. Crude oil yesterday recovered from the low of 55 24, and we expect prices to pull back till 5800 to 5820. So for a trading purpose, one can initiate a buy around 5670, and one can also sell around 5800 to 5820 and maintain a stop loss of 5880. Natural gas prices are trading in positive, and we expect prices to test the resistance area of 200 levels. So buying around 190, 198, 189, and keep a stop loss of 183. Copper prices are looking positive. We expect prices to test 735, 740 levels. So buying around 726 is recommended, and one can maintain a stop loss of 721. Zinc also looks attractive. We expect prices to test to 20 to 21. So buying around 214, 14.50 is recommended, and looks positive. So one can maintain a buy in zinc. Aluminum also, there could be some pullback. So for a trading purpose, one can strictly maintain a stop loss of 203, and on upside we are looking for 206, 206 to 207 levels, where one should take profits. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take over from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Very good morning. In USD, we are expecting the price trading at the range of 82.40 and 82.20 levels. So if prices comes around 82.23 levels, then I can initiate a long position in the range of 82.23 to 82.20 levels, with a stop loss of 82.05 levels for the target of 62.40 and 82.50 levels. And GBP with prices breakout of sustaining above 103.90 levels, one can initiate a long position for the target of 104.15 and 104.25 levels, with a strict stop loss of 103.59 levels. Thank you.